Hello, wonderful friends. Megas here on a beautiful day in Asha. If you're brand new to the channel, we're Zoroastrians. We are the Magi. And today we're going to talk about books that live right here. There have been different books through my life that really have made me who I am. And the older I get, everything becomes magical. When you're younger, you're wanting to see magic. When you get my age, you realize everything is a wonder. And I felt it so strong today when I walked into my sacred space here. I had that same feeling of when my daughter was born and I heard her come out and make that little female squeak. I knew it was a girl and I just bawled. That's how I felt walking into my sacred space today. I felt that same love of a father to his daughter towards Asha, towards my religion, Zoroastrianism, towards Mazda, the all-good spirit. I had that same love. My friends, I found what I wanted my whole life. If you're like me, a spiritual seeker, you're sensitive, you want a better world, you want things to be right and make sense. My friends, this is the religion. What is religion? It's a set of beliefs. It's ideas, it's stories. And these stories I found in books and these words, they carry ideas, they carry truth. And truth, what does it do? It dispels its opposite, right? When the truth comes, the lie and illusion disappears. And you start to see that the only thing that could come from a perfect creator's perfect mind is perfection. It's good, it's love, it's peace. And you can step into that world, step out of the lie and illusion, step out of the darkness, and step into the light, step into the truth. But it's a choice, right? You have to hold that information, that story, and that book. And you'll find that some of these holy texts, ancient holy texts, these books, they resonate with a book that's written inside of you. Inside of you, the Creator wrote a book. We call it the Fravashi, the divine spark, right? It's your true name, your true identity. You're not your past failures, mistakes, and errors. You're actually, your true self is good. You knew, and this is what I love about our ancient texts, you knew when you came into this earth, into a body in time and space, you would be born in a body that passed in your very genes and DNA would have sin and error, anger issues, addictions. It doesn't make you bad or evil or dark. It makes you a hero that you came to overcome those things and pass on better genes and DNA to the generations to come, that you are going to find that light and you are going to shine bright in this dark world and you are going to make a difference. You are a hero. You are not a dirty sinner. You are not evil. You are not dark. You are beautiful. And I see you. My God. Books that live inside of us. I would love for you to go to the comments. Tell me if you already have a book like that has just made you. If not, I would like to share a couple with you that maybe they can be this for you. One of those life-changing books like it was for me. This is from the ancient Magi text. And it says, as the wise Lord is perfect, so his idea of creation is perfect, right? This is where the reasoning of Zoroastrianism comes in. It's reasonable. It makes sense. As the wise Lord is perfect, so his idea of creation is perfect. What else could come from his perfect mind? That's in truth what the real world is, because that's what he created with his word, with his energy, with his idea. My friends, so now we just got to attune ourselves to that. That's what Zoroaster was always saying. I who am attuning myself to Mazda. This perfect world, this perfect idea is called Asha Truth. Also the name of this book, by the way. It's the very spirit of God. And this is what I need you to see. It is the true vision of God's ideal existence. It is the real above all real. You might be living in a world that's not very good, that feels very real, but it's just because of ideas that you were given. And now you see the world through those filters, through those ideas, through those stories. That's how you see who God is. Maybe your God gets angry, jealous, hate, war, kill men, women, and children. A warring God. And it seems very real. And your community, they have invited that God into them, and they've created a world that looks just like that God. He can heal or he can send disease. He can love or he can hate. He can create or destroy. My friends, the original religion, Zoroastrianism, God was just the highest principle of good. It would be absolute blasphemy to say that he could move down the continuum to those low frequencies of anger, hate, rage, sending disease. You know, our God is so beautiful. It said in the holy text that when the evil spirit threatened that he would separate man from God, he said, you can never do that. Man is me. I am man. We are one and shall never be separated. You could no more cut God in half than pull man away from God. We are God's stuff. We come from God. We're made of God, and we shall return to God. We are here for a short time to shine our light and run out the darkness. That's Asha 5, by the way. If you don't have this book, Asha by Winston Head, available at Amazon. And you know what? You really want to make a book become a part of your life where you're holding it. You know, the statement says, believe only the highest truth and enter Asha. This believing, right? It's accepting, it's holding, it's knowing. And to know is to be. You're being Asha. You're being God good. You're being the love, the peace, the joy, the power, the freedom. You become that spirit, and that spirit is you. Which brings me to something so beautiful. Our book, Asha Come, just went back into print not long ago, maybe 3 weeks, a month ago. And I just opened up today, and it went to rise up. It says, a fallen perspective must be raised. This made me think of the Yoga Sutras by Patanjali. Listen to this. It's about perspectives. And so Asha Come says a fallen perspective must be raised, right? Because just like we were saying, that we want to live in the perfect creator's perfect idea. So we have to raise our story, raise our ideas, raise our frequency. Patanjali says ignorance is not just the absence of right knowledge. It's an actual type of perception, a perception of reality that is opposite of true knowledge, a real mental state that creates a reality. My friends, even if you have a wrong idea, right? You have false knowledge. It's still a mental state. It's a perception, and our perceptions and mental states make a reality. But what does Asha 5 say? We want to know the real above all real. How do we do that? We have to raise our perception. We have to have a higher story, the highest truth, the highest God good. And as we hold that, we know only that. We be that spirit. We be the love that hate, fear, greed, and war can't live in. Can't live here, can't live in my world. My friends, we hold that light that darkness flees from. We hold Asha, the perfect creator's perfect idea. And then I loved it right next to it. It says, life, spirit is my life. Take a breath. That is spirit. Feel the life. Look at your hand. Can you feel and see and sense the life in it? That is spirit. My friend, spirit is my life. God is my life. My life is God. We are one thing. And our God is just good. That's who you truly are, that light inside of you. It's that God good. It's unmixed, undefiled, undiluted. That's what Zoroaster means. My friends, can you see as you hold these books, these words, the word and the words in your heart, and you know it and you be it? Do you see how it can change your world? Do you see how it could change your mind? We've seen countless healings on this channel from people getting this in their hearts and minds, and they're set free from fear. Fear of devils, fears of those mixed gods, fear of religion, fear of the world. They start to see the true God, their true self, the true world. And the more you hold it and know it, the more you become it. You know, I've been playing our Zoroastrian music every day. My friends, it's like I crave it. It's all I want. I want to live in those frequencies, those sounds, those lyrics, those words of Asha. Asha live in me, and I will live in you. My life, pure light. Asha is, Asha, I love you. With that music, it's in my mind, it's in my heart. I can feel it tangible around me. It's beautiful, and these words and this music and the spirit of Asha and the all-good God. It's made life beautiful. Let's grab the deck of cards and we'll give them a shuffle and see what message Spirit has for us today. We've already had a great message. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, all good God. Thank you, Asha. We love you so much. King of Pentacles. Look what his focus. Look where his focus is. It's on the pentacle. Pentacles represent material, earth. But what do we know? What is matter? It's energy. It's spirit. Right? The material you want is the spirit you hold, where your focus is. Are you focused on love and peace and joy? Dream big. Can you dream that big to think God is just good? He's unmixed, undefiled, undiluted. He's not love and hate, not peace and war. Can you imagine that he made a world just good? Right? You can create this good world. Where's your focus? What are you listening to? What are you seeing? What are you believing? What do you know? What are you? What you are is what's coming to you. That's your prayers. You know, a lot of people have been lied to. They think it's begging a deity in the sky, making deals. I'll do this if you'll do this for me. Do you know what prayer is? It's what you are. If you're love, love is coming to you. If you're peaceful, peace is coming to you. What are you? Know only God. Know only good. And you know what? If you allow me to ask something of you, would you memorize Asha 5? Asha is 16 statements and teachings. Here's the statement: believe only the highest truth and enter Asha. And then the teaching here. Will you hide that truth in your heart? Let it become a part of you. That highest truth is the wise Lord is perfect. So his idea of creation is perfect. This is called Asha Truth. This idea of truth is the very spirit of God. It is much more than not making a false statement. It is the true vision of God's ideal existence. It is the real above all real. The highest truth, creation and perfect harmony and order where nothing occurs at the expense or harm of another. If you don't have the book, you could just screenshot that. All right, guys. I love you.